Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your big homie Crickster Gray, aka CTG, and I'm back with some more banger UFC 5 content. Now, in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the brand new patch notes that just got released on the EA Sports UFC Twitter. All right, so it's going to be patch 1.14, and the first thing that we're getting the new On This Day alter egos, which you guys can see here is going to be Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega. If you guys don't remember this fight, it was probably one of the best fights that year at UFC 266, where for the most part, Alexander Volkanovski dominated the fight, but he almost got finished in a guillotine and I believe a triangle choke by Brian Ortega in that fight. It's really what kind of stamped Alexander Volkanovski's credibility because, he got locked in a triangle choke that was deep, and he got rolled into a full mounted guillotine, and he was able to get out of that and didn't submit. So I feel like that put a lot of credibility on Alexander Volkanovski's name and showed really just how tough Volkanovski was. So the next two fighters that are going to be coming out to UFC 5 tomorrow is going to be Chase Hooper and Lerone Murphy. Now this is their model. This is Chase Hooper's model right here. And it looks pretty solid. He looks good. I'm going to show you guys Lerone Murphy right here. Looks solid. Looks really, really solid. And this is, Lerone Murphy is somebody that I've been clamoring for. I mean, this dude is a really, really good fighter, man. If you guys seen what he did to Edson Barboza, yeah, he's really, really good. So I'm really happy that they're adding him. So the patch launch date is going to be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which if you're on the West Coast, you're in Pacific time. If you're in Mountain time, it's going to be 11. If you're on Central time, it's going to be 12. And if you're on the East Coast, it's going to be 1 o'clock in the afternoon is when this patch is going to go live. It's not there's no expectations for the service to be down, so that's good. You're getting the UFC 307 Fight Week challenges. And then you got the new fighters, whatever. But here's the most important piece that I wanted to look at with you guys, because we're always scrolling down to the gameplay updates. We want to know what the hell is being fixed in UFC 5, because we all know there's a lot of freaking issues. All right, so the first issue that they're fixing is the issue that allowed a fighter to partially block the special lead hook block counter after using an advanced slipping rear hook. All right, so they're starting to try to pick up and really force home the block counter. The block counter, if you guys don't know what that is, I have a short up on the channel that shows you guys exactly how to utilize the block counters and in what situations to utilize them. But unfortunately, there was a glitch, kind of like a little bit of a glitch that allowed an advancing slipping rear hook to kind of negate it. So they kind of fixed that. The next issue is going to be they fixed an issue that made the triangle entry unavailable from submissive rubber guard when at a large stamina advantage. Okay, so from the rubber guard, you're going to be able to get triangle choke. They fixed the glitch to where you weren't able to get it. So that's, we're not looking too good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie to you in case you guys don't see it on my face. We're not exactly off to a great start. The next one is going to be where they reduce the stamina advantage requirement for some ground transitions. So the smash pass from dominant full guard to side control from 25% to 10%. If you guys don't know what that is, this happens when the submissive hips out to one side and then the dominant, being the second one to move, transitions to the other side. This requires wrestling transitions. So if you guys don't know what this is, I believe it is when an opponent, when you block an opponent's transition out of full guard and you're in posture up, it'll give you the free transition to go to side control, I believe is what they're talking about. I believe that's what it is, but I could be wrong. If I'm mistaken, don't kill a brother. You feel me? Don't kill a brother. The next one is going to be side control sweep from 70 to 50. This is a circumstantial sweep that stems from the hip out transition to half guard. It requires wrestling sweeps and was also very rare because of the high stamina advantage requirement. And then the last one is going to be they fixed a camera issue during the heel hook finish. Now, these are all good. These are all fine and dandy switches, especially the stamina requirements for the ground. It's going to allow dominant fighters, guys that love to grapple, to be able to get into more advanced positions a little bit easier and not allow people to stall out on the ground like what's happening right now. But I mean, I'm just worried, man, and I'm really super worried because they're not addressing any of the pressing needs for the damn game, bro. They're not. We still have messed up animations. The tracking is trash. We got people out here still abusing glitches on the ground. We got people abusing the stamina, the stamina submission trend, let me say that again. People are abusing the stamina in submissions. They are, man. They're not supposed to work out a certain way. Maybe they've just succumbed to the fact that, hey, the arm triangle's busted. We're not going to try to fix it, so you're going to have to work through it. But I mean, there's those issues in the grappling. We still got people still spamming clinch attempts. I mean, are we ever going to up the vulnerability on clinch attempts? Because if not, people are just going to continue to spam. We got people out here still throwing you in 50-50 spots. We got the broken full guard from right up against the cage. Like, we still got so many issues that need fixed for the gameplay, and it's not being addressed. I mean, these are issues that have been going on for months, man, for months. People have been putting out content, making videos, talking about it. And EA is just doing nothing to fix what we're talking about. And it's crazy, man, because maybe this is something that you guys don't know. Maybe this is going to be an eye-opener for you. We maybe got three, maybe till the end of the year, 3 months more of like solid gameplay updates. And then that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. We will not get any major gameplay updates to UFC 5 anymore, because EA is going to start to focus on UFC 6. So this is why I'm saying I get real disappointed with these gameplay updates every single time, because they're not addressing things that are game-altering issues. I get it, bro. I get it. And I know a lot of you guys are grapplers, so you guys are going to be like, oh yeah, well, we need those in order to get to the ground. But if you're using broken mechanics, is that really fair? When you're putting somebody in a 50-50 spot every single time, and then you push them close to the cage and you can get a free transition that they can't even block, like, it's ridiculous, man. It really, really is. And I really don't know what else to say other than I don't think it's going to get fixed, man. And this game, we're going to be in a lot of trouble because it just feels like the game is going to stay the same way until UFC 6 comes out. And that's really disappointing, because the community really has been grinding to find these issues for EA to fix. And it's just kind of like we're just getting the shitty end of the stick. I'm not going to lie to you. But all right, my people, let me know how you feel about this new patch that's going live tomorrow. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know. I want to know in the comment section how you guys feel about it. And how do you guys feel about the state of the direction that the game is going in? Are you guys confident that they're going to fix some issues? Or do you guys just be like, you know what? We've already put enough trust into EA and, we just kind of don't expect it to happen. But either way, let me know in the comment section. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys love UFC content, UFC 5 content, and gaming content in general, then this is the channel for you. Make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see y'all in the next video.